Hey, welcome back. Today's piece was inspired by a few things. I'd gone on a website called coolers.co to find some nice colour scheme ideas to experiment with and find a nice blue one. Blue is one of my favourite colours, and I had this notion that I wanted to make something around the theme of glowing. Then when I went looking online for reference images, I find this one, and I was like, I have to do something inspired by this, so I got some more pictures together and began. Stick around to the end to see the final piece, and if you like what you see, please be sure to leave the video a like and subscribe and ring the bell to see more content and to help keep this channel growing. I really appreciate every bit of interaction that these videos get, and it means the world to me that there are people who like to come and see me make things. I began by sketching out the pose, adding in the raccoon features and the exposed skeleton. By far this was the most tricky part. Ribs are something that are notoriously hard for me to draw, easily getting lost in the numerous overlapping bones. Once I was done with the sketch, I began on the line art, using a deep blue for the colour of the line. I also around this time made a test glow for how I wanted the glow beneath the ribs to appear. Then it was time to move on to the colour. For the most part I kept using the colours from the aforementioned colour palette, but did allow myself some extra ones for the darker blues. Once the colour was all blocked in, I moved on to doing the highlights and shading, using some masks on layers set to multiply for shadows and screen for highlights. The masks let me brush in the shading with reckless abandon without having to worry about the colours going outside the lines. The last steps were to work on the lighting effects in the background. The effects were made using vivid light and colour dodge layers and a whole lot of turquoise. I was going for something mystical looking, something like the Northern Lights. And with that, I was done. Let's have a look at the final piece.